The American Gelbvieh Association Registry Service allows members to easily order DNA tests electronically for animals in their herd. To access the member login on the Registry Service, click the AGA Registry Service login located at www.gelbvieh.org. Do not click the login and register links on the homepage. Those links are for the exchange listings. To access the AGA Registry Service member login, you must click on the AGA Registry Service Login button. You are now on the American Gelbvieh Association Registry Service. Enter your username and password in the member login located in the upper left-hand side of the Registry Service screen. If you have forgotten this information, please call the AGA office at 303-465-2333 or email registration@gelbvieh.org. Now that you are logged in, you will need to locate the animals you wish to order DNA tests for. To do this, click on the Herd tab on the General Profile Information screen. Then click on the appropriate box in the middle of the screen where the animal would be located that you are wanting to order the test for. For example, if you are looking for a breeding female, click the breeding box under the female section. If you are unsure which box the animal would be located, click on the box labeled All to pull up a list of all the animals in your inventory. After you have located the desired animals, check the box under the DNA column. You may select as many animals as you would like to order tests for. Once the box is checked, the row will say Queued under DNA. If you have a large number of animals in your herd, you can also search for an animal by typing the registration number or prefix and tattoo into the gray input box above the work menu on the left side of the screen. Then click Animal under the Search/Find on the work menu. This will bring you directly to that animal's detail screen. From here, click on the DNA tab, then select a reason for ordering the test from the pull-down menu next to the Reason Request, and then click Submit. The request will then be queued. To get to the animals that have been queued, click on the Herd Management, under My Account on the work menu to the left, then click DNA. This will bring you to the Unsubmitted Requests tab under the DNA Profile Management screen. This tab shows all of the animals that have been queued until the DNA test order is placed. If you have forgotten an animal that you need to order a test on, click on the DNA Order Request tab under the DNA Profile Management screen. Then, type the number of DNA kits you are requesting, and then click Continue. This will take you back under the Unsubmitted Request tab and will have added a blank request form. You will then need to manually enter the animal's registration number with AMGV in front into the input box under the registration number column. Next, click the green check mark icon next to the registration number. This will identify the animal in the registry service and automatically fill in the animal's tattoo/tag, sex, sire, and dam. Before ordering DNA tests, you will want to make sure that you already have the hair or blood samples collected and that you have those cards nearby, as you will need information from these cards to complete the ordering process. To complete the DNA request, fill out the order with the appropriate information. Starting on the left side, select the reason for the order from the drop-down menu. There are options for donor dam, AI sire, bull futurity entry, national sale entry, among several others. If your animal meets any of these criteria, select the applicable reason. Otherwise, if you are ordering a DNA test for your own reasons, select Member Request. Next, enter the barcode that is found on the back of the sample card into the box under the barcode column. And then click the green check mark. Then select the test you wish to order along with any notes you might have. Depending on the reason you select, the service will automatically check which tests will need to be done. For example, if you select donor dam as a reason, it will automatically check that the animal needs to be tested for GGP HD plus AM, NH, CA, and DD. You can also select additional tests such as horn/polled, coat color, and tenderness, and more. Parentage markers are automatically done with the GGP high density or GGP low density test, or parentage markers can be ordered as a standalone test as well. The animal must have parentage markers on file in order to complete the parent verification process. If you want the animal parent verified, you must select Verify to Sire and Verify to Dam. If the Verify to Sire and Verify to Dam options are not checked, the animal will not be parent verified. If you are unsure of the parentage for that animal, you may add additional sires or dams. To do this, click either the Sires or Dams button under the box that says Additional. A box will then pop up asking for the registration number of the additional sires or dams you are wishing to test parentage for that animal. If you decide not to order a particular test, simply uncheck the appropriate box to unselect it. If you decide not to complete testing on an animal altogether, click the red X on the far right of the screen, and this will remove the animal from the DNA request form. After you have added all desired tests and reviewed your order, click the Place Order button under the last animal on the order form. After you have placed the order, a screen will then show up with all of the details from the order, along with a work order number. Orders that have been placed can then be viewed under the Orders in Queue tab under the DNA Profile Management screen. To the right of the work order, it says, View/print AGA DNA testing forms required by GeneSeek with a white and red icon next to it. You will need to click this icon to pull up printable submission forms in order for the test to be run correctly. Once you click the icon, a separate internet window will pull up with 2 pages. The first page is the AGA DNA testing sample submission form, which needs to be sent along with sample cards to GeneSeek using the address on the upper right-hand side of the form. And the second sheet is the AGA DNA testing order confirmation, which is for you to keep for your records. Both of these sheets may be saved to your computer as well as printed. To print, click the printer icon on the upper right-hand side of the screen, or select File on the bar at the top of your screen, and then click Print. Once results are in, results for parentage markers can be viewed under the Parentage Markers tab on the DNA Profile Management screen, and results for genetic conditions can be viewed under the Genetic Conditions tab on the DNA Profile Management screen. Results of the DNA test can also be found on the Animal's Details screen under the DNA tab. If you have any questions about DNA testing, contact the AGA office. Thank you for watching this AGA Registry Service tutorial on ordering DNA tests. For more tutorials, visit the Registry Service Tutorials page under the Education Center tab at gelbvieh.org.